What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Masamoon here, and welcome back to Tower of Winter. I had played ahead after I fought that big juggernaut dude that I said I was gonna fight, and there was a dragon after him, and that ended horribly because that dragon had a lot of them, and he utterly destroyed me. I'd like done some quests or whatever like that, then ended up like taking my health in between, and then I just wasn't ready for the fight. So now back fighting this Eldritch Horror dude. Sensing a suspicious presence, you quickly backed away immediately after a giant branch crashes down in the spot where you have been standing. So I don't know if y'all remember that for the last one, but yeah, so I'm back to fighting this dude. I just gotta figure out what I need to face the dragon up ahead. I got different abilities and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to start doing some rerolls too, because that poison, was clutch. Now this rising power trait, I like it because it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like I go Kaioken for like one attack, and it's just like I'll hit and then I'll do a lot of damage when I strike. So boom, see a big old chunk just went off. Swinging both arms, so I'm just gonna block that. But yeah, that broke my heart though. Like, I was not expecting that. I had got to like investigating and stuff like that, and then boom, they just like threw a dragon at me out of nowhere. But I mean, it is what it is, and I am playing on the hardest difficulty still. I don't know if this chapter will let you play on easy. Whenever I had clicked on it, it would just like sit there, wouldn't let me like go further. Because hard is the, I guess, like the recommended default. So even if I wanted to, there would be no dumbing it down. Let's see if I can't wipe this guy out real quick and get back to where I was. I just need some better perk, and then I will stand a better chance if this dude stops self-healing. But and that's crazy too, because it was just like I got so excited, and it was like right before the chapter about to be over, and then boom, yeah, died. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some way to get my health back up, because I have a lot of health. Okay, sudden blow deals 9 damage, 80% of attack doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Beast of Size. Or will it let me refresh? Oh no, I already clicked on it. Now I'm gonna go back. I'll refresh for free and see if I can't get something else. I'm gonna take this dodge skill, because completely taking damage instead of chip damage is better than nothing. After passing through the forest, you finally arrive at the tower. The height of the tower is obscured by the raging snowstorm, but it is evident that it is extremely tall. Inside your body, a new vitality flooded. Okay, good, I got full health. The massive door leading into the tower, which may have been a result of the previous expedition, is completely destroyed. You enter into the interior of the tower, and my skills reset, so that's good. Okay, so here's the dude that I was fighting when I finished the last one. So I'm just gonna hit start battle. Go Kaioken. And then just see if I can't two-shot this dude. Close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the military longsword. The heavily armored undead collapsed with a loud metallic sound, and the remaining part of the stone statue collapsed. Let's see, the last time I fought him, it was like he just like returned to being a statue. So for my second playthrough, I see how they it's still kind of random, which is awesome. You discover the lifeless body of a soldier slumped against a stone wall. Beside the body is a massive mechanical device connected to the doors of the tower. Now, last time I did this one, it was like my dude buried him. Okay, yeah. That's what he did, and it gives me defense. While exploring the room, which appears to be a storage room, you suddenly hear a loud crash in the dark interior. Quickly, you spring out of the room. Okay, so it's undead dude with an axe. I'm gonna evade. Kaioken. He's paralyzed. I'm about to see if I can get this dude out of here quickly. That's crazy. 1 damage is crazy. Okay, he died. And then I'm going to take the iron armor of protection to get that extra health and the ironclad. Because the ironclad means the more I get hit, the less damage it'll do over time. I'm guessing based off of the description. As you are making your way down the passageway, a sudden thunderous roar echoes from outside. See, here we go with that nonsense. It is from a giant elder dragon. You quickly peer out of a window, just in time to catch a glimpse of the dragon taking a deep breath. Hide quickly, minus 50 HP. See, last time they didn't give me an option to hide. Last time it was just, he like landed down in front of me and the fight was on like Skyrim style. Acting fast, you dart away from the window and sight refuge in a safe place. The roar soon fills the passageway with intense heat, but thanks to your quick thinking, you're able to escape with your life. However, the dragon's fire left several burns on your body. Alright, well, yeah, I'll take that over just straight up getting murdered, because I was hitting that dragon and I was doing nothing to him. He had like 500 health. I didn't even get him to like 400 health. He was still like full health and he just destroyed me. Climbing the long stone steps, you find a thick iron door. A giant gatekeeper is blocking the door. Okay, so they're trying to jump me again. So I'm gonna face the gatekeeper in front of me. Gonna emergency evade, power up, and then I'm gonna strike. But yeah, I'm guessing that's the game, like, taking mercy on me. It's like, oh, well, seeing as how you already died to the dragon, we're gonna let you make it, basically. Because I was thinking I was about to just get back into a fight with them. So that is pretty badass that they, you know, switch up the story for as to where you die. Because when you die, it's permadeath. So this character I have is completely new. It doesn't matter about any of the checkpoints or the other chapters that I reach. I had to go from the beginning to get back here. But I ain't mad at it. It just gives me insight on, I just need better health management, and then also at the same time it's the traits that you run into. So I'm going to start refreshing if I get like duds. Like killing instinct, gain 20 focus, or crit. So I'm gonna refresh for the 2 gems. And it'll make me give up HP if I do it again. So I don't want to replace my strike with a shield bash, because then I'll just have 2 shields and that would make no sense. So I'm gonna take the defense. That just reminded me of like that build in Dark Souls where you have like 2 shields. As you traverse a dimly lit hallway, you observe this section of it has crumbled, uncovering a hidden passageway. Peeking inside, you discover a well-equipped emergency hideaway with various emergency supplies and gear. Of course I'm gonna look. I'm gonna take the shoes for more dodge, because I know what decay is. Just me popping up, I will do damage, and then Shocker is paralyzed. So I have a chance to paralyze him, and then just him looking at my new fresh Nikes, it'll fucking poison him. You enter a room filled with bodies that had taken on a bluish hue. As you're about to inspect the room, an explosion, accompanying smoke, fills the space. Quickly surveying your surroundings, you find a spot. You spot a phonetic occultist spreading a toxic mist. Oh, How long it has been since I have seen a fresh test subject. I'll treat you with all my respect. The occultist let out an unpleasant laugh. So this dude's over here running experiments. He takes an empty vial out of his sleeve. What do you do? Evade. I just assume anything that they throw at me is a grenade. I'm just gonna dodge it. Yeah, he threw a bottle. Who does that? Hoping I can find that Venom trait again, because that was pretty useful, because with every sword strike that I was doing, it was like stacking. With the decay, it can stack, but then it'll start doing less and less and less over turn, whereas the poison will just continuously get stronger. I'm gonna take the potion so I can boost all my skills by 1. Wait. No, that's just for the count. I thought it meant like the strength. So then I'm gonna go for the armor. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the armor. I thought that potion meant that it was gonna like boost all my stats by 1. You found an abandoned workshop. Okay, I've been here before, so I just reinforced the equipment that I had, because I deduced last time that if you died in the room with the equipment you have, then it's most likely garbage, and I don't want common loot. I might as well reinforce what I have, because I'm still alive. You are walking through a narrow, dark hallway. As you pass the bed in the hallway, one of the zealots on patrol spots you. What in the cold are you? You must be a heretic. Oh shit. Oh, praise. What are you fucking praising ice, my boy? I need more health. And I'm out of abilities. So there is a high chance that I'm going to die again, unless some strange miracle happens. I was hoping I could like get some potions or something, because I remember on my first run it said that I had found some potions, but I'm guessing that my character used them on the spot to just replenish health. You know, I ain't mad at it. Come on, bro, die. Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna take that lightning sword, because the scale mill will lessen my defense with the armor that I have. The zealot died, screaming in agony like the cry of a beast. You just, oh yes, campfire. So this will get me back to full health. Well, close to full health. I thought the bonfires replenished your health all the way. I must have been mistaken. You reach us. Okay, here is the Legion. So it's like they kind of mixed the order in which I fought them. This time it was the dragon before this character, where they're just all mashed up. Because my first playthrough, it was just back to back. I was fighting big tanky boys. And then I would like to have some more skills with a higher charge count, so I can, because in this state right now the only thing I have is just my sword and default shield. Now if I could get that shield that I had last time, that would, where I could parry and do damage as well as block, paralyze and leave them open, there were so many options with that shield. The item was clutch, and I'm pissed off that I lost it because of that stupid dragon. He's trying to blast me with the siege cannon. Yeah, I'm doing tiny amounts of damage. I'm not gonna make it. There's no way. I'm doing like 9 and 5 damage. Yeah, this is hard. So this is my second death. So it's like I made it past the dragon, but I died to those guys, which is crazy because I whooped them last time, but it was the traits that I got. Feeling exhausted, you slump against the cold stone wall and shut your eyes. The presence of the corpses of other expedition members scattered around make the end feel less lonely. The question of whether your fight was worth it would be left to be determined by those who come to the tower in the future. Ending number 9, Tower of Death. So we're gonna run that. Like, no, I don't need to know about auto tune. I need to figure out how to beat this damn first chapter. Okay, so pick my boy again. And then I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna restart my video and just make a part 3, and hopefully I get like some better rolls for traits and weapons and stuff like that. So I would definitely see you guys in the next one. It's Masamune signing off.